Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be just a little mini haul of some things I picked up a little while ago. One thing I picked up recently, which you'll know what it is as soon as you see it, but I kind of wanted to film this just to give you sort of an idea of the kind of videos that will be coming up if I don't go into labor. So if I do, at some point when I'm not sleep deprived, I'll be able to catch up at some point, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and start off with the one thing that's not new that I recently picked up. And this, I picked it up from Sephora. It is the original makeup eraser Disney Villains 7-day set. So I use these not to cleanse my face how they are intended to be used. Gonna be honest, I've never actually tried using these on my face. I am very afraid to use this on my face. I have combination to oily skin, so using water like a cleanser, water and soap is like my go-to. I have to double cleanse. I wear makeup every day, and I don't have a lot of faith that this is gonna help me. It's not gonna be as effective as that just because I have so much, like, you know, oil on my face. But another thing that worries me is I have milia prone skin. And so leave me a comment down below if you also have milia prone skin and you have tried these to remove your makeup. I'm afraid that it's gonna cause like my milia to like break out because of the rubbing that needs to be, like, it takes effect. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. You can machine wash these. This is what it looks like on the inside. These usually come with they usually have like a little baggie included. I have another set that I picked up from Ulta. But the reason I have these, how cute are these? This is Hades. And it has the same print on both sides. So one side is to like clean, and then the other side, which is the side where this is at, is to exfoliate. And you can just flip them and use them on either side. But I actually use these to film. This is a lot of the times what I use to remove swatches from my hand and clean my brushes if I have to use the same brush for, the same brush in one video. If you have milia prone skin and you've been using these to cleanse your face, please let me know. I had to pick up this collection. They also have a Disney Princess collection as well at Sephora. But I love my villains, I really do. And so you get 7 of them. And I love these because I can just pop them in the wash and they come out super clean, and then I can just use them to film. So really that's the purpose I use these. But if you guys swear that this is not going to make my milia break out, I will attempt to use these to cleanse my face. Supposedly the only thing you have to do is wet them, and they just act as a makeup eraser. They will remove all of your makeup. So this is really good for those of you with very dry skin. And like I said, people rave about this. I just want to show you the back of the box. Gives you all the details. But yeah, you can machine wash these. It says, pro tip, use for erasing, makeup applying toner, or removing face masks. I didn't even know you can use it to remove face masks. That I can get down with. But it says it's the #1 sustainable makeup remover. Let me know what your comments down below are. I only started using these, I would say maybe 6 months ago. I picked up my first set from Ulta, and they have been working wonders while I film makeup tutorials with my brushes. I find that they are effective in removing the pigment, and I can move on to another shade, but I also feel like they're a lot softer on my brushes than using a towel. Now let's get into this little mini haul. So I did pick these up a while back, and I just haven't had the chance to film. I had a gift card that I needed to use, and so I went ahead and I took advantage. I picked up the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Long Wear Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 19. I picked this up in 1N2 Ecru. So I've never tried this foundation. I've heard amazing things. But since you guys know I like my Chanel Aqua Lumiere and the Velvet, I heard this is a good sort of dupe. Haven't heard it's an exact dupe, but you guys know I'll be filming a video and trying this out for suppressions, longevity, the whole nine. The next item I picked up was the Charlotte Tilbury Cover Star Super Nudes lipstick. And I picked up this color because it was really the only one in the collection I felt like I didn't already have. So it's like this caramel taupe color. And can't wait to use it in a video with you guys, demoing these next two items that I'm going to be talking about. The next little item I picked up was the Natasha Denona Mini Retro Palette. And I picked this up because I had picked up the new retro palette that just launched, and Mandy Lee, if you don't follow her on Instagram, really raves about this palette, and she says that these two green shades are just amazing. They work really well, and she has done several tutorials using this palette, and it's not as these two shades are not as scary as they look in the pan. So I went ahead and I picked it up just so that I can kind of have the set of the mini retro and like the full size of the retro. So I'm excited to try that. And then I also picked up the Natasha Denona Mini Zendo palette. Now this one was one that I've always liked, but I never got around to picking it up because I just had a lot of palettes I wanted to get through before making another purchase and buying new eyeshadow palettes. But this one is just gorgeous for all year round, in my opinion. I really love this plum shade right here as a liner. And I did hold off because I did want to see what the full-size version of this palette was going to be. And again, I felt like the big palette had nothing to do with the mini palette, and so I felt so much better just picking up the mini. It's also cheaper, so so that kind of worked out for me, you know. Let me know if you guys already own these little mini palettes and if you love them. I was very shy to pick up the retro because of that very deep army green kind of color. It's not a color I use often or at all, so I kind of was like, I don't want to spend, you know, money on a palette when I'm not going to really enjoy all the shades. So moving right along, the last product I absolutely love, and if you guys haven't used your Sephora coupon, I highly encourage you to pick this up, is the Guerlain Meteorites. So these are the gold pearls, and these are the ones that came out for holiday. And I'm not gonna lie, I already started using this. It has a limited edition holiday packaging. typical Guerlain design. I would have preferred for them to do something with the case, something different with the case, like they did last year and the year prior, where it was like an orb sort of. But yeah, so on the inside you just get this little puff, and then you have your little pearls. You guys, this smells so good. If I could just bottle this scent up like in a fragrance, I would love that. It smells like violets. And these are the little pearls. So you get, I'm gonna pull this out. You get a gold pearl in here. You also get like a pinky, peachy pearl. You've got some white ones in here. And then you've got these random bronzy ones. And I love my meteorites. I actually ran out of the one I purchased 2 holidays ago. And it literally, I wear makeup every day. I use it every day. This lasted 2 years for me. I use this as like a finishing powder. So when I'm done with my makeup, I will apply it around my face, avoiding my T-zone. And I just love the finish it gives my face. Like, it doesn't leave my face glittery or you know, looking like a disco ball is what I'm trying to say, but it does give you this really nice luminosity to the face, and I just love it. So I highly recommend this. If you haven't picked it up during the sale, please do so. And then the next 2 items are from Beautylish. I took advantage of the Beautylish sale where you got like a gift card with purchase, and I picked up the Sonia G Pro Eye Set, and this is obviously how it comes packaged in this tissue paper. And oh, actually this is the Sky Set. I got the Pro and the Sky Set. I actually got the Sky Set with the gift card to get it at like a discounted price. So I did get the Sky Set. The Sky Set is like for hooded eyes, but I have heard many people who don't have hooded eyes use this set and love it. So I went ahead and I picked it up. Let me show you the Pro set that came packaged in this tissue paper. So this is the Pro set, and it has red ferrules. The Sky set has blue ferrules. So I will be doing a video demoing these first impressions, you know, but I will not be updating you guys on these particular brushes for a while, just because I really need to use them and familiarize myself with them, because you guys know I also have refer brushes, and I want to really give my in-depth, you know, review on the difference between refer and Sonia G. And in order to be able to do that, you really need to have some time with your brushes. So I am very excited to try these out. If you have owned your brushes for many years and you also have refer, please let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. Do you feel like one is better than the other? Do you feel that price point, you get what you pay for? Is it essentially the same? You know, leave me your comments down below. I'm actually curious to know, because both brands are natural hair brushes. I am not familiar with natural hair brushes. I am just dabbling into playing with natural hair brushes. So like I said, this is just one giant experiment for me right now and for the coming year. So you probably won't get an update from me on these brushes probably towards the end of the year. I feel like that for me is gonna be enough time to be able to play with them, obviously because I'm gonna have a newborn in like 2 weeks. So yes, it's gonna be exciting. Actually less than 2 weeks now that I'm doing the math. Less than 2 weeks. So I know my makeup routine is going to change significantly once I have a baby, but makeup is my passion, so we will make time for it. Okay. All right, so that is it. Those were just little items that I picked up a couple months back that I haven't been able to show you guys, and I just wanted to pop on and give you a quick little Sephora haul. Maybe there's a couple items here that I picked up from Sephora that you want to pick up during the sale. But yeah, just keep in mind I have a video that'll be coming up with the I think it's the Mini Star Natasha Denona palette, these two that I've picked up as well, and demoing my Estee Lauder Nude Double Wear foundation. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.